Okay, so get this. We're going deep on AI this time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but not just like the tech stuff everybody's,
Right.
talking about. It's like, what does intelligence even mean anymore?
Yeah.
Like, is AI changing how our brains work?
Mm.
That's kind of the big question here. And it's not as crazy as it sounds.
No, no.
Think about it. Caveman days, all they cared about was like not being eaten by a saber tooth.
Right. Survival.
Right. But once they got that down, boom, societies, art, philosophy.
Makes you wonder, like, what will WE unlock?
Totally. And it's not just prehistory. Look at the typewriter.
Oh, interesting example.
Right. Suddenly, everyone's writing. Ideas are spreading like wildfire. It changed how people thought.
Yeah, access to information, it does that.
And now AI is doing that same kind of jump, but huge GE. I mean, 2 AI guys just won the Nobel Prize in physics.
2024, yeah, that's a statement for sure.
No kidding. So it's serious stuff. You've been studying this way longer than me.
Trying to keep up, it moves so fast.
Right. So, like, help me out here. When we feel safe, when we have the right tools, is that when human intelligence actually, like, leaps forward?
It's a pattern, right? Like those early humans, once they weren't just running from predators all day.
Yeah.
Suddenly they have mental space for more complex stuff. Same with the typewriter. It wasn't just about writing faster.
More people could write.
Exactly. So knowledge spreads, more people engage, and thinking changes.
So AI, is it doing that NW?
Yeah.
But, like, on a bigger level?
That's what's so fascinating. It's not just spreading the ideas. It might be changing how we form them in the first place.
Whoa, okay. That's a lot to take in. And these Nobel Prize guys, Hopfield and Hinton,
Yeah, they're kind of the foundation for a lot of this.
what were they doing that's so important?
Well, Hopfield, he was into associative memory models, which sounds super techy. But think of it like AI building its own memory palace.
Whoa, like Sherlock.
Kinda, connecting information in ways that are honestly similar to our brains.
So AI is making mental maps, but, like, way more complex.
Way more, yeah. And then Hinton comes along. He's the one who figured out how to teach machines to actually see stuff in data.
See, like...
Like recognizing patterns. That's why facial recognition works, or self-driving cars.
All right.
AI is processing images, but at a scale we can't even imagine.
Okay, that eye is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
But, like, is this just sci-fi stuff, or does it matter in my everyday life?
Oh, it matters big time. Think about this. AI is translating languages instantly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've used that.
Right. Suddenly the world feels smaller. Or in medicine, doctors are using AI to catch things in scans
Like things they'd miss.
that a human eye might not see. And then there's the whole AI beating chess champs thing.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
But it's not just calculating moves, it's strategizing like a human.
Okay, so it's more than just being smart itself. It's making US smarter.
Augmenting our abilities. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
All right, now this is where it gets really trippy. I was reading that some people see AI as a way to, like, explore the unconscious mind.
Getting Freudian on me, huh?
Is there 2 out there?
No, it's a fascinating idea. Remember, Freud was all about those hidden memories, desires, driving our behavior.
Right, the stuff we don't even know is there.
Exactly. Now, AI can analyze huge amounts of data, finding connections that we as humans are totally blind to.
So it's like AI is doing therapy on, like, the entire world.
Kinda. It could be revealing things about ourselves, about humanity that we never even knew.
Okay, that is both super cool and kind of creepy.
Welcome to the world of AI.
Right. So AI is making us smarter, maybe helping us understand our own minds better. But where does this all fit into the big picture, like how we navigate the world?
Think about wayfinding, but not just maps and directions.
Like a bigger idea.
Way bigger. It's how we make choices in A and Y space, physical, mental, whatever.
I see where you're going with this.
And AI is changing how we do that big time.
Okay, like GPS, right? Nobody uses paper maps anymore.
That's the obvious one, making physical travel easier. But think deeper, personalized recommendation.
Oh, like Amazon, Spotify, all that.
Exactly. AI is predicting what you'll like based on, well, everything you've ever done online.
So it's like guiding our choices even when we don't realize it. Kind of freaky.
It's a new way of experiencing the world, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's not just suggesting stuff.
Well,
Predictive analytics. AI can spot trends in data, like huge patterns that we'd miss.
so it's giving us insights we wouldn't have on our own.
Exactly. It's impacting business, predicting disasters, all sorts of stuff.
Wow, okay, that's a lot of power. But with AI doing all this, what does it even mean to be intelligent now?
Right. Are we outsourcing our brains? It's a valid question.
Yeah, like, are we getting mentally lazy?
But humans have always adapted to tech, from stone tablets to texting.
True, true.
We evolve with our tools. It's kind of what we do.
But AI feels different, you know? It's like challenging what being human even eyes.
And that's the key point. AI is forcing us to redefine intelligence. It's not just problem-solving solo anymore.
Like working with the machine.
Exactly. AI can help us optimize finances, predict health issues, stuff we couldn't do on our own.
So it's not replacing us. It's like a partner.
A powerful partner. And the better we understand it, the better we can use it to our advantage.
Okay, this is starting to make sense. Like AI isn't the enemy, it's a tool we got to learn to use.
Right. And that learning curve, that's where things get really interesting.
Okay, so this is all pretty amazing, but you know there's got to be a downside, right? Like we've become too reliant on AI. What happens then?
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? Like any powerful tool, you got to be careful.
So what should we be worried about? What are the pitfalls here?
Well, think about like human connection. If we're always talking to AI, are we going to forget how to talk to each other?
Oh yeah, like when you spend all day online and then you go to a party and you're like,
Exactly. It's a balance, right? And then there's the potential for misuse. Like what if AI is used to harm people?
oh man, yeah, like those deep fakes, that's already happening.
And it's only going to get more sophisticated. So yeah, it's uncharted territory. We got to be careful.
Because who needs like rules, boundaries?
Big time.
Yeah.
Ethical guidelines, regulations, all that. We got to make sure AI is used responsibly for good.
Okay, so caution for sure. But let's not forget all the good stuff AI is doing, right? Like what's it doing for us right now that's actually making a difference?
Oh, tons of stuff, like personalized learning.
Oh yeah, like tutoring?
Kinda. Imagine a program that adapts to how you learn best.
Man, I wish I had that in school. Some subjects I just never clicked.
Right. So it could be huge for education,
Yeah.
but it goes beyond that. Personalized recommendations for everything.
Like those algorithms that tell you what to buy and watch.
Exactly. AI helping us sift through all the noise, make choices.
Huh. So it's like AI is our life coach now.
In a way, yeah. But it's not just making things easier.
What else?
Healthcare. AI is changing the game there. Like doctors using AI to help with diagnoses.
Really? Like they're actually relying on it.
Oh, yeah. It can analyze scans, medical images, spot things a human might miss.
Whoa. Okay, that's kind of scary, but also amazing.
And it's not just diagnosis, it's personalized treatment plans, remote monitoring, even assisting with surgeries.
Wow. So it's really like transforming how we think about healthcare.
Big time. But all this AI help, does it make us, I don't know, mentally lazy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, are we forgetting how to think for ourselves?
It's a valid concern for sure. We got to make sure we don't outsource our brains completely.
So how do we make sure this all stays, good for humans?
That's where this idea of human-centered AI comes in.
Human-centered, so like putting people first.
Exactly. AI that's designed with human needs and values in mind. AI that serves US, not the other way around.
Okay, I like that. But how do we, actually do that?
Well, it starts with awareness, right? Understanding AI, its potential, its limits.
So we got to educate ourselves.
For sure. But it's not just on the tech people. This is a conversation for everyone. Artists, philosophers, everybody.
So it's like a societal thing, not just a tech thing.
Exactly. AI's impact is huge. We got to make sure it reflects our values,
Yeah, it's like we're at this turning point,
Right.
and the choices we make now are going to matter a lot.
A lot, yeah. It could go really well, or it could go really bad. This is a big deal.
So this isn't just about the future. It's about right now.
Right now, we're writing the future of AI, and we got to make sure we get it right.
So, wow, this AI thing, it's a lot,
Yeah, it's a lot to process.
Like from those personalized recommendations to the doctors using it, it's like it's already everywhere.
It is, and it's moving so fast, it's kind of hard to keep up with.
I know. Yeah, we've talked about how it can solve problems, but also, the risks, the downsides.
Right. It's a powerful tool, and we got to be careful.
So, like, big picture, where do we go from here? How do we make sure AI is used for good?
Well, I think it starts with, not being afraid of it, but also not being naive.
So, like, cautious optimism.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We got to embrace the potential, but also be aware of the potential dangers.
Okay, so how do we do that? Like, what can people actually do?
Education, for one. The more we understand about AI, the better decisions we can make.
So, like, read up on it, listen to podcasts, stuff like that.
Exactly. But it's not just for tech people. This is for everyone. We need artists, philosophers, everyone at the table.
So it's not just a tech issue, it's a a human issue.
Exactly. And it's a global issue. It's going to impact all of us.
This deep dive has been, honestly, kind of mind-blowing. I'm seeing AI in a whole new way now.
Yeah, it's not just some code. It's like a reflection of us.
Yeah, it shows our potential, but also our flaws, our fears.
Right. So the question isn't just what can AI do? It's what do we want it to be?
Whoa, yeah, like we're shaping its future right now.
Exactly. And that's both exciting and a little scary.
So listeners, that's our deep dive on AI and what it means for all of us. It's been a wild ride.
Keep thinking about it. Keep asking questions.
Because this is just the beginning. The future of AI, it's not set in stone. It's up to us to decide what it looks like.
We all have a part to play in this.
And that's pretty amazing, if you think about it. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and until next time, stay curious out there. Okay, so get this.